Welcome back to the weekly Bitcoin.com update. My name is Corbin Fraser. Today's Thursday, December 31st, 2020. It's the last day of 2020, so congratulations, guys. You all made it. We made it. We survived it. It's been a heck of a year with a big global outbreak, contested US election, and at times it seemed like the world was entirely being shut down. But one thing stood out in all of this chaos is that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency kept marching on, and we've seen an unprecedented rally on the crypto markets. Today, we'll be looking back at some of the 2020 highlights in the world of Bitcoin. The first one, DeFi. 2020 saw the explosion of the DeFi phenomenon. DeFi, short for decentralized finance, is a blanket term for coins and applications that create traditional financial instruments in a decentralized architecture. By definition, Bitcoin and Ethereum are DeFi coins, but the term usually describes recent applications that are built on top of the Ethereum network, and more recently on networks such as Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot, Avalanche, you name it. It's most definitely something that we're going to be keeping our eye on over here at Bitcoin.com moving into the new year. I myself have been dabbling over the past year. I managed to partake in sushi, both the positives and the negatives of that one. I was able to play around a little bit with Aave. I took out some loans and paid back some interest. I think we've been keeping a close eye on projects such as Zapper, Zerion, and other swap protocols such as the Uniswap, along with the recent 1-inch airdrop. So it's been a pretty exciting year. I think we're definitely going to keep a close eye on DeFi. And let us know in the comments which DeFi protocols, which DeFi applications have you been playing around with? We'd love to hear from you. And the US government has been printing money and creating some potential inflation. So the economic fallout from the coronavirus pandemic has definitely been felt across the world. But the US government's actions in particular drove many people and corporations to Bitcoin. With trillions of dollars in stimulus money printed out of thin air, the Federal Reserve doubled down on money printing by declaring that increasing inflation would become an official policy moving forward. The announcement caused many people across the internet to declare the Federal Reserve's chairman, Jeremy Powell, as Bitcoin's biggest advocate. As the world's governments continue to inflate their currencies along with the private banks, many people have looked to Bitcoin as the best store of value for their earnings. Next, PayPal entered Bitcoin. So it was a long time coming and everyone was very hopeful that this would come someday. And 2020 saw the internet's largest payments provider, PayPal, finally open up to crypto. PayPal announced that crypto payments would be available to US customers before year's end, and that all 305 million of their users would be able to make and receive payments in crypto shortly thereafter. In the days following the announcement, PayPal bought 70% of all newly minted Bitcoins to answer the rising demand, and many speculate that the recent run-up in price has potentially been caused in part by PayPal's recent enter. So next, more tech and finance giants move into crypto. 2020 also saw some of the world's largest companies launch projects in the crypto space. Microsoft patented a crypto system that's based on biometric data, and Visa launched a program to create a digital currency that would replace fiat. Aside from development, an unprecedented amount of institutional investors moved into Bitcoin. NASDAQ-listed MicroStrategy became the first publicly traded company to move a significant amount of its cash reserves into crypto over the summer and fall of 2020. And Grayscale made headlines with their massive fund having over $10 billion worth of Bitcoin under management. The Tesla company, Elon Musk, has also toyed a little bit on Twitter with the idea of moving some money into crypto reserves. I believe Michael Saylor from MicroStrategy was really egging him into that as well, which was kind of interesting to see. It appears the trend of institutional investors moving into crypto space will continue into the new year. I think we'll be updating more people on things like that over at news.bitcoin.com, where you can get all of your latest Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. And 2020 also included the Bitcoin Cash network upgrade. On November 15th, the Bitcoin Cash network was set to undergo a routine upgrade, but a lack of consensus between node developers led to the creation of two separate chains. The point of contention was a proposal requiring 8% of the mining reward to be redistributed to finance further development on the protocol. This became known as the miner's tax by some and was opposed by the BCHN node community. And alas, a hard fork was triggered. Today, both Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Cash ABC exist as a result, though the majority of the mining, along with the community, ended up sticking with the BCH ticker with the Bitcoin Cash node team, BCHN. Next, we had the Ethereum 2.0 launch. So after much anticipation, Ethereum 2.0 launched in December of 2020. This long-awaited upgrade will move the Ethereum blockchain from a proof-of-work model to a proof-of-stake model. In the past, Ethereum has been plagued by network congestion and scalability issues, but all of this will be addressed in the 2.0 upgrade. As the next stages of the upgrade are gaining momentum, 2021 looks like an exciting year for the number 2 cryptocurrency by market cap. I'm very excited for this one. Anytime I have to use Ethereum, if I'm dabbling in any of the weird world of DeFi or even just using Ethereum, I'm constantly shocked how expensive it is to move Ethereum. The fees are getting quite high, and I'd love to see more momentum go onto Ethereum 2.0. So very excited for that to go to mainnet. Next, we've got China challenges the US dollar with its own digital currency. So China became the first country to launch its own state-backed digital currency when it began testing the digital yuan in select cities. China's intention to challenge the US dollar as the world's reserve currency is no secret, and the Chinese government is touting the digital yuan as the answer to lifting the world's unbanked poor populations out of poverty. Though the US claims to also be developing a digital dollar, China is ahead of the race leading into the new year. And Bitcoin shatters all previous records. So 2020 has been a rough year for everyone around the world, but there was at least some positivity for people who were holding Bitcoin throughout the year. As we record this, Bitcoin is trading near its all-time high price, over 29,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. It's been a remarkable run to close out the year, with the price of Bitcoin showing a 295% gain on the year. No one knows what 2021 has in store for Bitcoin. We're very much in uncharted territory, but 2020 will definitely go down as one of the biggest years for the crypto space. And sending and storing your coins got much easier and more secure. We made some serious improvements to the Bitcoin.com wallet this year. Now you can back up your wallet to iCloud or Google Drive with the new cloud backup feature. This means that if you ever lose or damage your phone or device, you can restore your wallet simply by logging into your Apple or Google account and typing in your passphrase to decrypt your wallet. You can also now send cryptocurrency to anyone, anywhere in the world, regardless of whether they have a crypto wallet or not. The new Send Anywhere feature lets you send Bitcoin Cash using a hyperlink so that the recipient doesn't even need to have a wallet. This means you can send Bitcoin Cash using WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. We're always looking for ways to make crypto easier for everyone. Recently, actually, Roger Ver was on Twitter giving away thousands of dollars worth of Bitcoin Cash in DMs. He was sending it using this new feature, which was really exciting to see. It's kind of a cool feature in the sense that if they don't have a wallet, they tap that link and they are encouraged then to install the wallet. After they complete the installation, the funds are automatically swept into their wallet, which is pretty cool. And we were very excited as well over the holiday season to give away $1,000 worth of BCH using this exact feature to our Twitter followers. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Bitcoin.com. This user in particular claimed the $1,000, and be sure to keep an eye out on 2021, where we'll potentially be having some more of these giveaways. So be sure to follow us. And that's it. Let us know in the comments, what are your New Year's resolutions for 2021? Are you going to be stacking more sats? Are you going to be dollar cost averaging? Are you going to be spending and replacing? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. We will see you guys next year or next week. And Happy New Year's from Bitcoin.com to you. It's been a heck of a ride. We'll see you next year. Thanks, guys.